Okay, now we're live, except Rose is missing. So, one
Wait,
second.
what? Why am I missing?
Because I always have to fiddle all of this.
No,
Like, and then... There
no,
you
I'm a
go.
fool. Oh, okay, hi.
Just in time for spooky season, yay!
Yeah, it was a ghost rose. That's what happened.
Well, what the fuck to draw today, eh? No way, I know what to draw. Uh...
Oh, I was gonna say that's your job. I don't have any.
yeah, what should I draw today, Rose, eh? It's up to you now, it's your stream.
I want a ghost cat, but like a really, like. So wait, I know.
I already done a ghost cat.
I know exactly. With cat ears.
Hmm?
And it has stupid eyes.
Hang on.
Like the really small one, and then the big one that's not even on the fucking character. That.
Oh, even that big. Well, I've got something.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you're talking about ghost cats.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute!
Ow. Pain in my back. Ta-da! Ghost cat.
Aww.
The second one I made for Magic.
You're so cool. I love him.
This one I carry around in my phone. My phone wallet has this token in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I show off to people, be like, look what I made. Yeah, it was a fun one to do. I made it years ago now, like 2 years ago.
Cool.
No, amazing.
I like the grass.
Yeah, kind of do like a Japanese thing here. And little ghost kitties going around.
Oh.
It does that, don't worry. It does that a lot.
Okay. I'm like, I see nothing. I see everything. Okay.
I'm so used to it now, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Dang, hang on. 1 second, people, I'm getting old and my bones are hurting.
Ah.
I've got like a trapped nerve.
You know that.
It's making it hard to... hang on. The worst possible time to hit me. Like, it's making it hard to lean over to draw. Motherfucker. Ah.
I can draw. I can draw. It's okay. It's my drawing stream now. Just hold on. I'm kidding.
Okay, there's your drawing.
Yeah, I can go. I can. Oh lord.
Drawing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I mean, I should start soon, but whatever. I'm gonna try to do like, because right now you can see the current background, right, of the stream, which is sparkly and red and blue.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do a spooky version now.
Ooh.
My idea for the spooky version is literally just you see CB in the background, effectively, the darkness.
Oh.
Yeah, as I might be using this PNG tube after today.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm gonna stop using it and then hopefully move to 3D.
No, I'll still be 2D.
Yeah. It's funny I have to say PNG because in my mind I'm like, oh, I'm 2D. No, wait. If I say 2D, everyone thinks like of you as 2D, not me.
Well, with actually how you built your little character, you could make him like a proper VTuber.
I could, but I always have the problem of unable to rig him properly.
Yeah, you'd have to hire someone to rig him, but you did enough cuts on him where it probably would work as a VTuber model. You just need a rigger.
Maybe. I think I need a bit more than that. I think, because yours turns and swivels, I need to work with the person to make that work as well.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This model can't do that. It's limited.
There are limited VTuber models like that have limited movement.
Yeah. Well, that's why I always wanted to do 3D, to be a bit more fluid. Like, originally I was good to just come straight out of the gate as a 3D model, but it was just taking too long.
Yeah, it was taking a while, huh?
But it's nearly there now, guys. It's just about done. Just need to do facial stuff. And be ready for November. So, fun fact about November.
What's back?
This is more of a British holiday, but we stream on Guy Fawkes night.
On what?
Guy Fawkes night.
On what?
That's November 5th. Remember the 5th of November.
Okay, cool. So I need you to tell me more about this 5th of November and why it's special to the British. I
So,
need some history lessons.
there's a man named Guy Fawkes attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament on the 5th of November.
No, fuck that guy.
How
dare he?
So everybody celebrates it. Because I believe he was caught. Not only that, he was burned for his crimes, I think.
Oh, lovely.
At least that was the legends. I think it's revealed like he was just hanged. That was it.
I hope so. I mean, I don't wish death upon people, but if he has to die, I hope it wasn't by burn. Die by fire.
But the whole idea is like he was going to use gunpowder to blow up the parliaments, and that's why we set stuff on fire and shoot fireworks.
So it's like your guys' excuse to blow shit up.
Yes.
You always need an excuse. Oh my gosh, everything makes sense. That was around the time I saw fireworks blowing.
Seriously, no one tell you when you're living here, like, oh, by the way, Guy Fawkes night's coming up. You want to go out to bonfire night?
No one said anything to the 2 Americans living in a house.
No one's just
Our
socializing.
landlord only contacted us when she was mad.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, my partner at the time was terrible at paying rent, so I don't blame her. We had a lot of bank troubles.
Oh, there you go, done.
But, but she thought I had the solutions to her problems. And I was like, broski, like, I don't have any control of it. We dump the tea.
It has nothing to do with Guy Fawkes night.
Yeah, that's the wrong holiday.
Guy Fawkes night is a celebration of some guy trying to blow up the government.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of people want to do these days.
Not like in most countries, though.
Yeah, true. Not, it's kind of a common thing around the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of like have like a big like pile of wood that burns, and then we get our sparklers out and watch the fireworks display.
Huh.
And every year there's always that dodgy van selling fireworks unlicensed, and all the hooligans get their hands on fireworks and start shooting them in their hands off the streets or at you because they think it's funny.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, back when I was in high school, there's just constantly kids with like fireworks just going off in class or on the playground or at me.
I just realized something.
What?
I should have a spooky background too.
You want one?
I'm thinking. Cost. The time, the effort, what it would be. Do I have a design? There's a lot of things I have to think about before I... If only there was just a stamp with pumpkins and witch hats, then I could just be like, pumpkins, witch hats, and done. Ooh.
So what I do is do very minimalistic. and not even have much detail, just have only... Never done it before, so good luck to me.
Oh. Ooh. What's this? But notifications. Oh.
Oh, drawing on one layer, I don't want to do that.
Well then. Meow.
Put something like this instead.
Mhm. Ooh. I'm forgetting to talk because I'm so focused on what you're drawing.
Same here. I haven't really done this before, so I'm really trying to...
It's so nice looking so far, so I'm just like, wow, this is really pretty.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it nice. Right. Oh wait, I've got a colour palette right here for crossbow. Yay.
Pretty art, pretty color. Okay, how do I make commentary again?
Talk about a topic and bring it up. Yeah, that's his hair.
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
As soon as you want come up with a topic and bring it up, my brain's like, blue period, let's go.
That one again, yeah.
It's been the whole stream attempting to talk about blue period and getting distracted by everything.
Yes, that was a high five rush one.
The cursed topic. Actually, I'm listening to some Has Been Hotel right now, and like, oh, I forgot how good the songs were.
Has Been is the best show, right?
Huh? I mean, it sure is a show. I wouldn't say it's the best show, but the music's fucking bop.
That's what I've heard. To make people hate me more, I'm not a fan of Has Been.
That's fine. Do you like the music at least, or like, nah?
Nah.
Fair enough.
Wrong
Covers are
there.
pretty fire though. I know you thought the covers were bad.
Yeah, covers were fine.
Yeah.
Because they've gone for that Broadway type thing, which I don't really care for as much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I love musicals and stuff, so it definitely works out for me. I even have a favorite musical.
What is it?
It's called Legally Blonde.
Oh, that.
At all. There's so many good songs in that one. The first one is like, I had to like, when I heard it for the first time, I was like, am I a Valley girl? Because like the song's literally. Hold on. Let me. Dear L, honey, Mazel Tov. Your future's taken off. Bring that ring back and show it to me. 4 carats, a princess cut. Are you psyched or what? And it just keeps going, but like the main chorus is, oh my god, you guys. All this week I've had butterflies. Every time he looks at me, it's totally proposal eyes. Oh my god, you guys. And that's like the main chorus, right?
Okay.
And this is the introduction. Can you imagine how the fairly at this point I was pretty emo-ish in high school. I was wearing like all black and shit. Don't look at me. I don't want to be seen by anyone for a while. So I had just read. So here's why I watched this musical beyond that point. So you see, I was a child of the young age of, I want to say, 14. It's 14 at the time, and I was reading Pokemon fan fictions, as one does, as the age of 14.
Doggy stink.
So
Yeah.
So I was reading Pokemon fan fictions, and I eventually came across this really cute one that followed an interesting plot line, and then there's a bend and snap scene, and I went, oh, it's Legally Blonde. But wait, this isn't quite like the movie. So I kept reading it, I finished it, and I went, oh, beautiful, beautiful story. I loved it. It was very nice, well written, for what it was, the fanfiction. So I finished reading it, I thought it was great, and then in the little author's notes, it tells me that it's based off of the musical. I freak out. I look it up. It's on YouTube. The worst quality I have ever seen in my life. But I was dedicated. I still don't know what that actress looks like properly. I'm just used to her blurred out face. Pixels everywhere. And me going, wow, this is one of the best quality ones I've seen in a while. Still on YouTube. If you guys are curious, just look up Legally Blonde musical. It was on MTV or something, so it has that kind of quality. For anyone who remembers MTV.
Back in my day.
It was like, I don't know, I think it was like in the 2000s or something. When that
yeah. That's when Legally Blonde came out, it was early 2000s, so probably later 2000s.
Yeah, it wasn't, I want to say it was pretty early after it was released because of the quality. I think it was the first showing of the musical, and it was pretty good. It was a good musical. I liked it. I the first song ended up being one of my favorites. My favorite one though was the one where the main character gets her act together. And then the romance happens, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look how cute it is. But like the song, cuteness aside, the song was really nice. It was like a 5-minute song spanning her, what do I want to say? Spanning her growth as a student, and really showing that she can overcome the obstacles when she lets go of what was holding her back. It was beautiful. It was well done. I don't know. It was nice. I liked it better than the movie, actually, because it felt more believable.
Yeah. It's been forever since I've seen the movie.
Well, the movie, it has her end up with somebody, right? But the explanation as to how they ended up together is so lackluster that it doesn't really make sense. But in the musical, when it has Elle end up with somebody, it does actually make sense. Like, the character development and relationships are a lot more fleshed out in the musical than in the movie. So I personally prefer the musical purely for character development.
I'm just no good at this.
No good at what?
I can't make it look 3D. I'm not that good at lighting still.
Add shadows then.
Lady Blonde I've not seen since it first came out, so I don't remember a goddamn thing about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Who would?
The actress was kind of big at the time, because I remember the other film she was in, playing like some sort of high school or something.
That's interesting. Somebody's city is underwater.
What?
Yeah.
What's that?
I got a notification on one of my servers, and I just see my city is underwater and some pictures of a city that's literally underwater.
Oh, jeez. Well, clearly you're not there, because you're talking to me.
Thankfully, I'm not there. If my city was underwater, there wouldn't be a call right now, because I'd be underwater. Well, sorry, dude who's underwater. I hope you can swim.
That's something great.
Lord. I wonder if it floods where I live.
That's where I live. Well, we used to. We fixed it now. But we had a.
How did you fix it?
Well, the anti-flood systems clogged up effectively, and we had like water up to our knees in the front house. Lucky to get in the house.
Oh.
It did get a bit in the garage and damaged some boxes, but yeah, we were like there for ages trying to like unclog the drain that's outside our house.
Shit.
And like sticks and stuff, like not sticks, but like, you know, tools from the garage, trying to unclog it like crazy. That was a very crazy and exhausting night because it was me. I had to go out and do stuff.
I never really experienced flooding, you know?
Yeah, he lived in hot countries, really. Dry countries. Or dry parts.
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, it does flood in the United States, but, so I lived in Southern California, which it does flood sometimes. But not particularly where I'm at. There was. I moved since then.
Maybe catches fire, though.
Not where I was, specifically. Oh, so I was in a small little beach town. It wasn't in the sticks, but for Southern California, it was very unknown. It was a town you drive through, not a town that you visited.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like a point A, point B drive-through town, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't really notice it. It's not really on the map. And when you do see it, when they talk about the weather on the news, you go, oh, it's me! And you get excited. It's not always there. It's that kind of town. If you know me, you know the town. If you don't know me, you don't know the town. Don't worry about it. I'm not there anymore. Ha. Point is, it didn't really flood. It never caught fire. We just had the occasional earthquake, but that affected all of the South Bay area. I think that's what it was called. Anyways, yeah.
Hmm.
So I never really had to deal with a natural disaster.
Yet.
Because where I lived, there was no fire. Rain was scarce. And even when it did pour, it didn't flood where I was. We were just past the flood zone. So yeah, never really had to deal with that.
Yet.
Well, I don't know how it's gonna be here. I hear it could snow. Do you know how much snow I know?
How
You know
much
how
snow?
much about snow I know about?
How much do you know?
Nothing. I don't know anything. I don't live in snow. What's a fucking snow?
Is it exciting?
I don't know.
It's where you catch all the ice Pokemon, isn't it?
Well, you see, Pokemon don't exist outside my house, usually, unless they're plushies, or a game, or a card.
I like the pumpkin, but I don't like the CB. I love the pumpkin.
Oh! I like the CB, but I don't know what I'm looking at on the pumpkin.
The kitty cat. Oh wait, I've done it wrong. I'm wrong there. Hang on.
I actually like the CB.
Okay, more pumpkin like carved. Yeah, snow for you, that'll be exciting. I've dealt with many snows in my lifetime.
I'm not excited.
Snow's fun though, it's quite fun.
I don't want it.
I guess because you're going to a country that's not really used to it, it might cause a lot of things to slow down.
Snows in my country. It's just where I used to live, there was no snow. So what is a snow? I would not know, for it did not snow where I lived.
It's just too cold. I'm going to drink my tea.
I never visited the snow. I never really went out in the cold. And cold weather was like 40 degrees.
It was frightful.
Fahrenheit. Never really had a white Christmas either. Didn't really even visit the mountains where it did snow. I never really dealt with the snow.
For me,
it never got cold enough to snow either.
I've not really had white Christmases either. I think I've had one or two. Usually the snow comes after December. It's usually like between January and March. We get a lot of snow. Usually to the tail end of winter, the snow comes. Usually. At least where I've lived throughout Britain. Because I've lived in many different parts of Britain. Where I currently live now, we do get snow, but it rarely settles. Like, so it'll be snowing, but it won't be settling on the ground. It'll just make the ground wet.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that. Yeah, I heard a lot of that. I do have a snow story, though.
A snow story?
Yeah, so 2010, we had a cold snap.
What's a cold snap?
Pretty
Is
much.
it when Thanos snaps his fingers in that glove thingy and then everything turns to snow?
It got so ridiculously cold that even the oceans were freezing. Like the River Thames in London was just frozen solid, and there's a lot of videos online, I think, of people just walking across it. Even though they shouldn't have done that, but that's how like frozen it was. Last time that happened, last time I got that cold was the 60s, I think it was. My dad was telling me, like, yeah, when I was a kid, it was just cold one time. It was so freezing cold that I remember, like, icicles were forming in my hair.
Wow.
And my dog as well. My dog, was a little puppy at the time, was getting white. His beard was turning white. He's a brown dog, by the way, so... His beard was slowly getting white, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's too cold for him, gotta go in.
Time to take the puppy inside.
Yeah, so I was in Scotland at the time, and I'm just drinking my tea, guys. That's what I'm drinking.
I'll drink some tea too.
I got some hot tea.
Much. Tea noises.
See, with mine, I didn't jiggle as much. Anyway.
My own jiggle is mine.
Yeah, I remember this. One time it got so bad that I like the ice. I remember like it was just like a foot or so of ice, just frozen solid ice on the pavement. So even with the winter, you know, the gripping shoes I had, I was just sliding around like crazy. Everyone was sliding. It was insane. I remember being so bad that I remember seeing like 4x4s, like going side, you know, front and end, were going back and forth, sliding across the road.
That's crazy.
Yeah, someone nearly tip over. For some reason, they thought like, oh, I got 4x4, I can drive, and they had a thing on top of their car. And at one point, the car just leaned to the right and then went goosh back down. It was insane.
Lord. Yeah, I'm not excited for winter because
That was
it's gonna be cold.
well.
And
That
I don't know how to snow.
well, that was the worst winter we've had so far, and that was like 14 years ago now. Story didn't end there. It was like I went to college that day, and I managed to get into college, but then all the public transport was cancelled. All of it, buses, trains, everything. No one could move. No one could get out because the snow and the ice got too bad.
How'd you get home?
I didn't. My dad tried to come rescue me. He got like 2 houses down, and the car got stuck. So he just got out and went back home. literally 2 houses home, because yeah, the following day I came back home and his car was still there, just like outside the house, stuck. It was like, oh, there's your car. And I had to crash at one of my dad's colleagues' house flats. He lived near the city, so I had to stay there the night. At least I was fortunate because there's a lot of like footage on the news of people just like sleeping at the bus station or the train station because they couldn't get home.
Oh.
Yeah, because I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of people in town just trapped. I was one of them.
If it was snowing that bad, my mom would be like, "You're not leaving the house.
Well,
Get your ass back in this house. You're not leaving. Why? Because you might not come home. Okay. Snow day." That's how it would have happened for me.
yeah. Well, the thing is, it snowed like it'll snow before then, and I managed to get home and back home and there. Meanwhile, the crazy ass walking through the blizzards to work. Yeah, the Nordics you're talking about. The Nords.
No, I know exactly what he's talking about, and he's not kidding.
The Scandinavians always take the piss out of Brits though every time it snows. Because those guys are just used to it. Like, you know, they always go like, you guys, come on. It snows crazy here. We just shovel our car out and go to work.
Yeah, we just shoveled the path there.
And then after work we go.
We shovel another path back. Wimps. Okay.
Well, that's one of the problems because Britain suffers a lot of different different weathers. They don't really fund snow stuff, so we don't have really good anti-snow stuff like snow plows and all that.
Oh.
Yeah. Not deemed necessary enough, I guess. So yeah, that's crazy.
So, if you don't have a snowplow, how do you guys clear the snow?
Most people just wait until the snow melts.
Well, that sounds silly.
Look,
You should invest in snowplows.
so far my experience with snowing here, it lasts a day or two and it's gone. It's not constant. Some areas are constant, you know, like the whole month is constantly snow and ice. Usually here it's snowy. An example, when I got stuck in town, there was very thick snow, but after a week it was gone. It was actually been cold and icy. There were some snow days again where the cars couldn't get out, but like I said, people wouldn't go out for that day, and the next day the snow would be melted. It would be thinner, and you could drive again. So that's why. I remember the following year, my course, I was on a different college course, and my teacher was like hanging a moan at me, being like, "Come on, you should just come in even though it's snowing." And I was like, "Fuck no!" Last time I did that, I got stuck in town.
You're like, no, I'm stuck to Electric Boogaloo.
If it snows, I'm not risking it. I'm staying at home, and that's what I did.
Fair enough. I wouldn't ask anyone to come out in shitty weather.
So I lived as well as the suburbs, so it was a bit more difficult. Well, not that difficult. I'm still impressed that my friend at the time managed to get home, and he lived further away than me, in a more remote place than me, and he still got back home. And I was like, dude, I live closer to the city than you do. You managed to get home. What the fuck? Because at the time I was like 20 minutes away from the city, from public transport and car.
Mhm.
Like, not that far. We were in the suburbs, effectively, of the city.
Oh.
Because I used to just walk to college, because my first year, my college course was a bit far away from the train station, but I lucked out with second year, where my class was right outside the train station, and that train took me straight home. It was great. Yeah, so I just came out of class, got on the train, went straight home. I mean, it was a 10-minute walk home, but still, it was like, it was fabulous, because like, there's my ride home. Bye, everyone.
Oh, fair enough.
I just fall out the window and onto the train, and then I go home.
I fall out the window and onto the train, and then I go home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because further it was
Heard it.
further it
He
was
falls out the window
at the window. I go.
onto the train.
Well, I just know other folks who like had to like get replacement buses or get the train then the bus.
Don't jump onto a train.
Well, Tom Cruise does it all the time, so it's fine.
What?
So I like that pumpkin too much. I want to keep it.
Tom Cruise does it. Oh.
I think the handover we do.
Good lord.
It does though.
I mean, yeah. Good lord. He does though.
You gotta believe me.
Oh, it's not that I don't believe you. I believe you.
Speaking of which,
Wait,
that
it's actually Tom Cruise that does those stunts?
yeah, he does it for real. He's crazy.
Lord.
You don't know that about him?
Look, I don't check on Tom Cruise, okay?
Most of the stunts, not all the time, because sometimes they're like, Tom, you can't do that. You might fucking die. And that's bad,
know.
because you can't make a movie without Tom Cruise. That's why you have
He's like,
stunt
"Tom
people.
Cruise, can you please Tom Cruise into this chair safely and let someone else jump out this window for once?" Oh, he's already out the window. He broke a leg.
Oh, I did it one of the Mission Impossibles. He twisted his ankle.
What?
I met someone who had to edit for that, and he's like, "Yeah, I had to see the footage of him twisting it and then edit it out." So, oh, lovely.
Oh man, they're like, yeah, it was painful to watch, but I edited it out real well.
I'm really hearing about it because I think they were filming in London at the time.
Oh. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you film in London?
Yeah, it's quite a common filming spot at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah, it's used a lot in a lot of films. It was used for Detective Pikachu.
Was it?
Yeah. A lot of that city area is London.
Huh.
Mm.
I didn't know.
I knew because I recognized it. The most craziest one, though, is Rogue One, where they completely revamped a subway to look like an Imperial base. But I still recognized the layout, and I was like, I know that subway.
Okay, that's really neat, actually.
Yeah, I think it's in the trailers as well. Like, I can just look at the trailer and point to it and be like, that's the subway.
Okay, that's actually that's really awesome.
It's a very good job what they did, like how much they changed it, because from the looks of it, they completely plastered the whole place with Star Wars stuff. But like I said, the layout's like, yeah, that's that's so and so, and I've forgotten immediately which one it was. It's the one by Canary Wharf. I think it's just called Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf Stop.
A what?
Canary Wharf. That's the name of the place. It used to be the place with the only place in London with skyscrapers, which has changed now because there's a lot of skyscrapers being erected in London. But it's kind of like where all the banks lived with their skyscrapers in London.
Oh.
they used to stand out because, like I said, they were like the tallest ones in London. You would see these tall skyscrapers in the distance. But yeah, it's crazy how much in 10 years like London's rapidly changing. A lot of like skyscrapers being made and stuff. Someone who's like I haven't lived in London all my life, but I've lived here near London for nearly 10 years now.
That's all I use.
And it's changed a lot. Even when I've been here, it's like, geez, there's a new building, there's a new building.
Well, I mean, shouldn't they be revamping, not doing new buildings?
They are doing that too. But there's a lot of
Saying, like, you know, maybe we should be focusing on other things, like revamping old stuff.
yeah, they do. They found like an old what was it? Like a whiskey brewing place or a World War II thing recently, and they revamped it.
Yeah.
I can't remember. There's some building. There's a lot of history and stories to London. It's crazy. I like visiting there, but I'll never live there. It's not a place I want to live. Sorry for people who live in London, no offense, but yeah, I don't want to live there. Because I spent like a week or so there, and I got very tired very quickly. I think it's more just I'm not a city boy. I think I'm more of a countryside boy.
I don't know why, but when you said I'm not a city boy, my brain went, and he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." I don't know why it did that, but it sure did that.
No, Avril Lavigne.
And it was like brain it. But like fiercely no brain. No brain, no logic, just whatever that was.
Just cheese.
Just cheese.
Just cheese, grommet. Yep. But yeah, just Pichu uses a lot of London. Again, I can just let the trailer be like, that's London, that's London, that's London.
It's crazy. What about that ending shot where Ryan Reynolds shows up? Where's that? Is that also London?
Oh, I don't remember. I legit don't remember.
Because I remember that ending shot really well and going, wow, that's so beautiful.
I don't fucking remember. Sorry.
No, I thought I'd ask.
There's like, there's the one I remember, not all of it's London, it's a mixture of like, I think like London, I guess Canada and Atlanta, because those are very popular places to film city shots. It was like him heading to the police station, and he had like the that ghost Pokemon outside doing traffic.
Oh.
And then there's a shot of him, like, you know, up, like the camera was going up and looking at the station, and you can see Pokemon and people going around. That is a part of London.
Oh.
It's interesting because they tried to make the city look modern, well, didn't they? Like modern and futuristic. And that's why a lot of people don't realize it is London, because a lot of people, when they think of London, they think old English Victorian buildings, which we've got. But there's a lot of areas which do look like that. Look very like modern and temptingly futuristic looking.
Right.
London's just a mishmash of different shit. It's got a bit of everything. Because one of the things I always say is like, oh, maybe
a bit of everything all of the time.
Well, when people say like, oh, I visited England, and all they did was London, I was like, you didn't visit England. London, like, its own beast. It's not very English or British anymore. If that makes sense. It's extremely mixed cultured. So in my opinion, I'm not trying to say this is a negative thing, I'm saying a more positive thing, which is why I like London, because it's very mixed. But if you have to like you know, like you want to visit England or Britain and you want that British experience, London is not the best place. You want to do anywhere else effectively. Anywhere else in Britain, you'll get more of a British experience.
Right.
But London itself, it's I think someone referred to it as like metropolis or something. It's become like a metropolis.
Huh? Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There ain't no New York though. New York is a crazy place. I've never been to New York yet.
I haven't been to New York either. I waved at it one time.
Well, everyone in my family's been there, I think. More or less.
I've only waved at it.
My dad has been in the Twin Towers. I think it was like 80s he was in them. You had to go there for work or something.
Yeah, that's not the same New York as present day New York.
Yeah, but what I mean, you know, it's still quite a big thing now because those things don't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I mentioned it. My siblings have been to New York in more recent years. One of them, actually both of them had to do it for work, effectively.
Oh,
Nope.
can I give you some pumpkin advice?
What?
Can you get a lightish orange?
What?
Grab a lightish orange, maybe, and just put it on the very middles of some of the little pieces of the pumpkin.
I know what you're talking about. I was looking at pumpkins today. I went shopping today. My mum wanted to buy small ones for decorations, and I legit turned to her and said, "You can't complain that we're not spoiled." Like we're so wealthy that we're buying pumpkins for decoration. We're buying food for decorations.
Right.
I said I wanted two, bright.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I do like it. I know what you're going for because like I said, I
Yeah.
looked at pumpkins today.
I wasn't trying. I was just trying to get it because I remember you mentioned that 3D was a little hard. Like making it look 3D was a little hard, so I was like, oh. I finally came up with a bit of a solution for that 3D neededness.
I would say it gives it more texture. I'm still shit at doing 3D. At painting 3D. I can do 3D, but I am way far away from doing like drawings that can look 3D. I think I'm still far away. I don't know if I ever get there, to be honest.
You never know. You might.
Well, I love the cartoony style. That's my problem. I have a very cartoony, cutesy style, which was an issue when I was trying to do the thumbnail. I was trying to draw something creepy in the background. I was like, I can't do creepy. Everything I draw looks cute. So I gave up and like, nah, fuck it. That's it. Nope, don't like that. Some of it works. I'll try again. I might do different there. See, I enjoy Halloween, but I'm not a horror person. So, because I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, I love Halloween," and they watch all these crazy ass horror movies.
Well, I love Halloween. I don't like horror though.
The most we'll do is like watch Tim Burton stuff.
I don't like Tim Burton stuff either.
You don't like Tim Burton stuff?
No, it's spooky.
Ah.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you that the art's bad, but it sure does spook me.
That's a shame. I really like Tim Burton stuff. I was even putting a bit of like Tim Burton influence in that witch hat I'm making for you.
That's fine. I don't not appreciate the art. I just Nightmare Before Christmas is spooky.
Fuck me, is it?
I don't like Oogie Boogie.
Oh no. You're gonna die.
What do you mean?
The game I've got planned.
What about the game?
Night Before Christmas is considered a kids movie. All right, you can show your kids that.
I know. I didn't like it. I watched it as a child, and Oogie Boogie and those stupid 3 kids spooked the shit out of me. I was like, no, I don't like those kids. And I saw Oogie Boogie, and I was like, he's bugging me out.
Have you got that parts of Kingdom Hearts yet? Where you have to go to Nightmare with Halloween Town.
I did get there. I didn't like it.
I thought you would like it. For some reason,
I cried the whole time.
I thought you'd be fine with. I thought that's so bizarre because I thought you were like, oh, I love Nightmare. The music is great. Because it's a musical after all.
Well, the music's fun. In one episode, I went, "What's this? What's this? There's chests everywhere. What's this? What's this? There's chests through the air. Look at this. There's chests everywhere. There's chests." You know how long it took me to edit that part of the video?
A long time, I'm guessing.
Took like 30 minutes because I had to make chests fly everywhere.
Didn't have to. It was an artistic decision.
It was a have to. It was definitely a have to. Please watch my video titled Chests. It's funny.
And not those kind of chests.
Treasure chests. It's real funny. I tried hard.
You, God,
What?
is this? I will be like. The reason I don't like horror because it doesn't work on me. That's one of the reasons. I find it a little bit too like. My 2 problems with it is it doesn't work on me, and sometimes I find it a bit more upsetting because it gets a bit gory and nasty. Depends on the horror. Depends on the horror. It's like some horrors are just a bit too gory, and just this just feels depressing for me. I don't mind gore because I play a lot of like Warhammer and Doom, which is very gory games. I guess for me it's like I don't mind if there's a monster that gores people as long as there's an angry doom ring that will gore the creature back. I'm fine with it. I think that's the time I don't mind the horror monster. When it
punches
when it gets punched in the face, because that's my problem with like the Silent Place. Where did you know that movie?
No.
The whole premise of it is no one says anything because the Earth has been invaded by these creatures that respond to sound.
Oh.
So you have to be super quiet, and the family uses sign language to communicate.
Huh.
Anyway, I have a lot of problems with that movie anyway, so I'm not going to get into it. But my 2 problems with it is like, to me, the monster feels like something you would put in a D&D campaign in a medieval setting. Because the way to defeat it is the same way to defeat the Martians in Mars Attack, if you've ever seen that.
Nope.
I mean, it's slightly different. Like in Mars Attack, they defeat them with like music, like because of the frequency makes their head explode. But in the movie Silent Place, they discover a frequency that fucks with the monster, the family, and it makes you question everything. Be like, what the fuck? Like, wouldn't the military figure that out by now? Wouldn't other people figure that out and defeat them?
Yeah.
But to me, there's the whole premise of like creatures that only respond to sound managed to take over the Earth. Didn't really work for me. It works for like I said earlier, like to me it feels like something that Geralt would hunt in The Witcher, and you would have to be careful not to make too much sound to hunt this creature because it responds to sound. I just didn't like the idea it managed to take over Earth and like kill like all linear humans and creatures because no one could respond to it. It probably worked if it was like Day One monster, like another monster film I didn't even watch all the way through, but the bit was like Tremors, I think it's called, the old film. Where like a out of nowhere town suddenly gets attacked by these worms from underground. But they deal with it in a day. It doesn't take over the Earth and cause the apocalypse. It's like one of those type of movies where they accidentally awaken a monster. It kills a lot of people, but by the end they can either escape from it or deal with it. That type of thing. So to me, that's what Silent Place kind of the creature in it should have been. But I don't understand. To me, I think I know what happened. They wanted to make a film where no one speaks and had to use sign language, and they then came up with the monster second. I think they wanted to do like a movie which is very silent and very artistic in that way. And then they came up with the premise being like, oh, these monsters are respond to sound only. The fuck was I going on? I was making a rant on something else. But yeah, that's my rant on some horror movies.
New donation from Synth.
Thank you, Synth.
Well, shit. It worked.
Yeah, I put the voice to text on so we know when it happens.
Yay.
Thanks, Synth.
Was that the commission?
The Uwu drawing? No. I think that was just normal donation. Is that the commission? Let me check.
Is that the commission?
No, because I told him to do it through other means.
Okay.
Let me double check.
It's like $1 million. And you're like, how did you get this? And Synth is like, I robbed 5.
Oh no, it is the commission. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine, Synth. Don't worry. I'll start on that tomorrow.
Yeah. Excited.
Anyway, my point is like, I don't really get affected by horror movies. I mean, you play a loud sound, like I will still react to like, bah, you know, really loud when they do that jump loudness. I personally think it's cheap, but like I will react to that because that's just human nature. If you play something loud at me, I'm gonna jump because it hurts my ears. I'm like, oh fuck. Because I won't lie, I'm a bit sensitive to sound anyway. I usually keep most things on quiet.
Oh my god, you would die in a gun range.
I'll probably get used to it.
I got used to it. For the first time I was in a shooting range, yeah, because I am American and we have those here.
That'd be a constant loud sound though. If it was like kind of like suddenly a loud sound by itself, like one gunshot, that would freak me out. But if it's like constant, you'll probably get used to it.
It's kind of random because people are all shooting, but it's not always packed, obviously, and there's only so many lanes. So like people aren't. It's not like bam, 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 bam all the time. It's just like bam and then bam and then boom.
I've never been that close, but I have.
Gunshots, and you have to wear special headphones.
I have lived near gun ranges before. I know that's crazy in Britain. Because there was one place where they used to cull the deer, so you used to hear gunshots a lot.
Huh.
Yeah, and I did live in a military place where we used to fly jets. So the jets would be really low and move fast. Have you ever experienced that? A jet plane going past?
New donation
Yeah,
from
I used
Synth.
to live by a military base when I lived in California.
Thanks for the nerd donation, Synth.
What does Synth do?
I think it's probably the same one. I'm not seeing anything else pop up. Something else pop up?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was about to do. Thanks, Synth. Oh, dude, yeah, thanks, Synth. I can now pay my bills.
Both of us pay bills now.
Yeah, that's where we are currently, guys. If you're listening to us in the future, we accept donations because we use them as tip. That's not tip. We accept tips because that's how paying off the bills.
Yeah. Actually, any money that I get will go towards more games or legs.
I have debt I have to pay off, unfortunately. Nothing serious. It's a student debt.
In a month or so, I will know whether I can afford legs for Rose or not. But if I can, and then depending on that, I might be able to afford more stuff for Rose, like that secretary outfit we talked about.
Oh, so long ago, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have two more hairstyles for Rose. Her secretary hair and then her just her hair being down.
Oh, I wanna.
I have designs for Rose as more of a librarian. Like Rose originally, so her backstories, depending on the world varies, but she does have a secretary / librarian look to keep low profile.
My mind's too warped. I'm just thinking sexy secretary and librarian. I'm sorry.
Well, Well, it is Rose, so you're
with,
probably not.
you
far
know,
off.
with the glasses and the tight top and the miniskirt. Well, not the skirt, but you know, the skirt that goes up to the knees.
Over the knees? You think it'll go that low?
No, like just above the knees.
No,
And they got it's kind of like blue and it has like white stripes.
no.
That's what I'm thinking because that's like a typical like
Black
secretary.
Tight. My thing is, if you hire an artist and you like what they do, art being a recreational talent of any kind, you always tip and support the artist. Well, Freddy, his job is art.
My job
So
is
you should
art.
This is what he does.
I mean, I attempted to be an animator, and yeah. The laughing in pain hopefully gave you a tip. What happened? I still kind of animate. I think I've gone more towards drawing and game making instead. Cause I can get me.
Well, the animation will help you with both of those, though.
Yeah, I'm still gonna animate for like games and stuff, and this channel. But yeah, I kind of want to focus more on game making. I think.
How are you with pixel art?
I can do it. I've done it before. I've done it a few times. I did a few game jams where they needed pixel art, and I made them pixel art. And then I made one for a favor for someone. They wanted a Grim Reaper, and they're like, "Here you go," and I'm like, "Thank you." I can try to find the Grim Reaper real fast. Okay, nope, I don't know where I put it. I'm not gonna bother because I thought about it, I was like, where the fuck have I put it? And like, I don't know. I have zero idea where I've stuffed it. I don't want to just trace over that. I want to do.
Wait, hear me out.
Oh, did I paint on the wrong layer? Yes, I did. Okay, lovely. What?
Hear me out. Just cut. No. That definitely wasn't what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Add rays of light coming from the eyes, and then make the hand, and then I think you're done. You just need to add a little bit of highlights from the back, because this is a background for just when you play games. So I think if you just keep it very simple, it could even work as a little desktop background too.
Do you like my spooky ooey?
Yeah, I was. Wait, no, that's not a stream story. Never mind.
Yeah, after our story. My point.
I guess I can tell. I just had to omit names. So, one of our friends, I called them the other day and was like, "I have something to tell you," and she's like, "You're dating your coworker," and I was like, "No, no, no. I have something to tell you, and it's not about relationship stuff." Ow! Really? That was funny. First words out of her mouth. You're dating your coworker. No.
You're that predictable, are you, Rose?
Well.
I don't like the fact that you said that, because like, who else is your coworker as you sit here in your stream with your coworker?
Well, people might get the wrong idea, which you don't get the wrong idea. We are coworkers.
Yeah, we're coworker guys, nothing else.
Coworkers. When we're friends, we do hang out. It's like the Game Grumps with friendship, except not gay. Wait, hold on, maybe not like the Game Grumps. The Game Grumps, if they were gay, they'd be married. Perhaps not like that. Maybe like what's a pair of gamers that do a show together that
Wait.
aren't gay for each other?
You know, the old one was two best friends play. They used to be a big thing, but they retired like in 2018 or 2019 or something like that.
Oh. I don't have an example at all. We're just good pals, guys. Don't assume. Don't assume. Don't assume. Mm-mm. Besides, I'm an anime girl on the internet. We can never date. We have to forever be single. You know how that is.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. You have to talk about your boobs and make out with your female co-stars.
I don't have female co-stars. Who am I supposed to make out with then?
Well, time to find you someone. Any volunteers in chat?
Lord, please stop.
put your CV in the comment section below, guys. Requirement has to be female anime girl willing to make out with throws.
We aren't asking for that.
That's a joke, guys. Yeah.
More rays.
Too much. I know more rays. I'm just trying to make it, not too strong because it kind of gets weaker.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
Just from where the eyes are. Or just the other side where the eyes. Alright.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm thinking of the back. What are you gonna do for the background?
Nothing. I'm trying to make it minimalistic.
Okay.
Okay, use any source of light going on. And again, people won't see this.
And then I think the hand is the last thing you really need to do, and that would be pretty minimalistic.
Anyway, my point was, is like, you're terrified of Night Before Christmas. I just don't like horror. It doesn't really affect me, and I am dragging you into hell, effectively. I'm very worried. I don't want you just like dying from fright.
I sure will die from fright.
This game fucks with you.
I'm sure it does.
Like,
Realize that I agreed to be your co-host. Just because I can't play the scary games doesn't mean I can't watch a scary game.
okay.
Just don't make me play it. I can't play it.
No.
In that situation, I can't play the scary game, but I can watch it.
Okay, good. Because I want to play anyway. I don't want you to play it. It's my turn. It's my turn to.
Good.
Mom says it's my turn to play.
Okay, fine. You don't have to bring Mom into this. Play your stupid game. I don't care. Fucking.
I love those memes. You ever seen those ones like it's just a big buff guy and he's just like saying, "It's my mom says it's my turn to play on the Xbox."
Oh my god. Mom says my turn to play on the Xbox. Mom can shove it, and it's just a buffer woman. The guy shows up.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
I've had the eraser selected this whole time. I'm like, why isn't any color coming out?
Oh.
I've actually had to deal with that in real life. Having to share the console.
Oh. I was your only child, so
I had
console was mine.
I had brothers.
I didn't know the consoles. The consoles were my dad's at all. And then I got gifted the Wii U when it was out of style. My parents were like, "Here, you can have it now," and I said, "Thanks."
Yeah,
It is my Wii U.
I bought that when it was out of style too, but I played it a couple of times and that was it. I think I played Wind Waker and the new Mario. What was it called? Mario 3D World?
Oh, Mario 3D World.
Was that
I
what-
had that.
No, the one on Wii U, not the DS one. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know which one.
The one
The
that.
cat Mario.
Yes, that one.
Yes. It's on the Switch too.
Yeah, you got
But,
Bowser
I
Furious.
would play it with my dad on the Wii U because it was in my room.
Mhm.
And then I got the S's and stuff. So my first gaming console was a hand-me-down from my dad. It was his Game Boy Color. And then I got gifted the very first DS, and I was gifted DSs ever since. Till the DS era stopped, and it was a Switch. There's always Nintendo consoles, though.
Not for me. It was we had a 64, followed by a PlayStation 2. We also had a Game Boy and Game Boy Color. After the PlayStation 2, it was a PS3. But to be honest, by the time of the PS3, we got PS3, I switched to PC. And haven't looked back since. So I have had other consoles since then, but I had a big break between for the longest time, PS3 was my latest gen console I owned until I bought the Switch. That's how many generations I kind of skipped, which was like 2 or 3.
Dang.
Yeah.
I got used to that really fast. I would be right
Okay.
back.
Good
Right
luck.
back.
Oh,
Back. Right back. Oh,
that dog's
right
gone.
back.
I also got to use the bathroom, but I'll do it in a minute. I'm going to finish this off. Gotta do the heat. I love this lo-fi spooky music. I'm so glad. Let's go part 3. It's from the lo-fi group, guys. You know, with the girl always studying, never ending. She has to study forever. I believe that was like taken from a Ghibli movie originally, and then they just made their own original one. Like the scene of the girl studying. I think it was just a whisper of the heart. Let's look into it. Just talking shit at my ass because I'm not really looking at the facts. No. Do that. I might also do that. He's got one of his nails in the pumpkin. So this layer. So yeah, we're gonna stream on Halloween Day. I hope I don't get too caught up because I do get trick-or-treaters here, and my parents usually leave up to me. So I'm there dealing with the kids, giving them the candy. And I also got a stream that day, so hopefully the kids will be like done and bogged off by then. So that I can like stream my final day of Spook Game before the new month arrives, which will be a new game. Not a new game, but a new-ish game. Starring a certain blue hedgehog. Because I want to ride that Sonic 3 money train. There we go. But yeah, if you're not aware, we're going to be playing a little indie game called Voice of the Void. The reason I've been trying to talk to Rose about it is because that game can be super spooky. And the fact that she can't handle Night Before Christmas has got me worried. And just thinking. highlights to Knuckles.
Woo. Hole.
Hello, I told everyone where you lived.
What?
Yeah,
Where do I live?
exactly.
Um,
Why ask that? I'm not gonna legit be like, oh, she lives here.
yeah, I know. That's why I asked.
I could prove it, but I'm not going to because we're live.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Look, they're gonna dock us later anyway. It's fine.
Huh?
Dox us. People are crazy. They
No?
can find you. It's fucking mental.
Yeah, they can.
Just piss them off enough, and then they will spend ages trying to
Yeah.
find out where you live, and then find out where you live. I'm like, fuck me.
I'm posted everywhere.
And yeah, God. It's a shame they do that. Do you get trick or treaters where you're currently at? Do you know?
I don't know.
Who knows? This year could be like your first year finding out.
Yep, it will be.
Cause I was saying earlier that Halloween overlaps with our streams.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I'm not expected to help with trick or treaters, so that is up to you if we stream.
no, I definitely want to stream. I'm just hoping they'll be done by then.
Ah.
Especially when it's raining here. They usually finish a bit earlier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Who wants to kid out in the rain?
I'm not gonna lie though, my experience with Halloween was a bit shit. A lot of British people don't know how to celebrate it. The reason it's so popular here where I live is because a lot of people around here are like younger parents, so like from Gen X to millennials. So they're very big into Halloween. So I have a feeling like Halloween's gonna get bigger and bigger with like each generation, because I feel like the older generation, the old fucks, whatever they're called, second generation, the boomers, didn't really celebrate Halloween. But
Right.
but really, as Gen X and millennials, to me, you ask, we got very influenced by America. A lot of Americanisms has seeped into Britain now, thanks to like the media, effectively.
Oh yeah.
And Halloween is one of them, sort of, because Halloween, I believe, is an Irish thing, isn't it? So it's kind of been around for a while.
Huh.
If I'm not mistaken, it originates from Ireland or Celtic. So I believe Halloween is from here. It's probably bigger in Ireland. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's been getting bigger because, like, who doesn't want to dress up and have fun? You know, it's really exciting.
Is.
So I remember, like, I was saying, like, Halloween as a kid kind of sucked, but when I hit teenage years, or late teens and adult, it got exciting again because you started going to like these like crazy Halloween parties.
You went to parties?
Yeah, did it a lot at my
Only one Halloween party, and it was a Halloween party the day after my birthday at my own house. After we didn't celebrate my birthday.
What?
I was sick.
Oh, you're sick. They didn't forget, did they?
Well, no, my grandmother forgot, but that's normal. No, it's not. That was the first year she forgot. And then she remembered my little cousin's birthday, which was, you'll never guess, the day after mine. Love you, Obacha.
Sorry for bringing up painful memories. I got invited to Halloween parties later in life.
Man, I never really got invited to parties. So much energy anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I had my first smooch at a Halloween party, so that's why I kind of liked them.
Oh, I had my first kiss at my birthday party when I turned 15.
It was I think she was an undead Snow White or something. I can't remember.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So my first smooch was in costume. I think I was dressed as the Joker.
Neat.
I think I can't remember.
No.
No, no anime there. Sorry.
Sorry, I saw what Synth said, and I just no.
I just remember though, like, cause it was always the same story, like, because the parties I went to were very like mixture of like arty people and not arty people, and you could tell who was the artist in the group because, well, you could tell, you know. Every time you go to a Halloween party and invite artists out, they have insane costumes on, and then the non-arty people have got lazy ass costumes on. I once heard people coming in and no costume on them. I'm like, fuck you, fuck off. Get out. Trying to make excuse me like, oh, I'm actually dressed. Yeah, say?
I didn't really do crazy costumes. Wow, that's crazy, Synth. He had his first kill in a hallway, but it gets a bit darker.
Dang, man. I remember when I first killed my first man that I killed as well. Yeah, I was about like 12.
Yeah, I remember. It was 1946.
I was in the platoon where pinned down.
It was a cold summer day in autumn.
Alright, I gotta do something.
It was May 2nd, June 3rd.
Yeah. Hang on. Where is it?
And on that grand day, I killed a man woman.
I'm playing the autocorrect. Okay, you might be asking why I have hidden Clip Studio. It's because I was about to save.
Like my story about the death kill.
Yes, yeah. My death kill. Sorry, I just had to hide Clip Studio because I don't want to bake TOS.
Huh?
I did Control S and I saw the file pop up and I was like, uh-oh. That's why I keep all the naughty stuff.
Ow.
So I'm sorry, I had to block it out until I was safe. Be fine after that.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep work and play separate. I got you. Lord, my arm just stopped arming for a second and I almost fell out of my chair.
I forgot what I was talking about before you killed someone.
You know, it was 1946 or something.
Before that, before we saw kill. Oh yeah, costumes, insane costumes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a cat or an Umbreon, but I guess my ears and tails are usually pretty solid.
I've never done anything too crazy. All I've done is like, it first gets to the hero, but it got darker. Even still, like, even though you misspelled kiss, it's like I had my first kill in the hallway, but it gets a bit darker. Rose no stat. Still replacing a kiss, I'm still like, what? Did you kill someone after the kiss? Is that why it was correct to kill? Like, the person kissed you and then they were actually like a psychopath and they're like, come look at my locker, and you just open it and then...
And a head rolls out. Because it's America, though. You pull out your pocket gun, because in America we all have pocket guns, and then you shoot the serial killer. That was the girl you kissed.
She was a tsundere, wasn't she? That's what was happening.
No, Yandere.
Yandere.
And the head that rolled out of his locker was his sister's. Dun dun dun. Oh, and that's why she got shot, and that was the day of his first kill. And that's why I got so dark.
Yep, there you go. That's the story.
Uh-uh.
Sorry, his life got
Story.
upside down.
It happened in 1756. Since you're done.
Oh god.
Since we're not.
Is
You're.
you can delete the message, don't worry.
No more on that. That's you're getting the verbal warning on that. I don't want. We don't need not on stream. No more of that. No more of that story alive. It's not. It's not TOS appropriate.
I don't think you get in too much trouble for your chat. As long as you delete it.
I don't know if I should delete it because it's not.
No, he hasn't said anything yet. I'm just saying, in the future reference,
Yeah.
unrelated to the current person in chat, people will come in your chat and say naughty things. I don't think you'll get banned for that, as long as you deal with it, I think. I don't think chat can break your 2S.
You gotta be careful with the gray area messages, because if you don't handle them properly, it's like...
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to hear about those subjects further on stream. If we can help it, purely just for TOS, guys.
Mm.
It's not that we don't like when you share with us. It's that dark stories should not be shared across the internet. I don't care if you weren't going to say the whole story. It's just a rule of thumb for everybody, okay? I gotta do my job as a moderator co-host. You're not in trouble. Just... You towed the line. You towed the line. So I gotta say the rule. Okay, hear me out. Blood splatter. Put like some blood splatter somewhere. That'd be pretty neat.
Guess what I've got? It's somewhere here.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, shit. It's a good thing I can draw splatter marks. Because,
Fair enough, Synth. I'm just saying that now that's something that I have to make very, like, clear, though. Just to make sure that in case someone ever does cross it, it's immediately dealt with.
yeah, I need to switch my brain on. Let me think.
Make the blood splatter marker bigger. There you go. That's not... There's a better blood splatter.
My brain switched off. I'm trying to think.
There's literally a blood... Press the pretty star book. Now make the blood splatter bigger. Now try.
It's randomized, that's the problem.
Alright, make the circle smaller. And then put one small one right under it. I remember the first time I gave someone a verbal warming on a stream with an animator. Do you now? I'm so focused. Okay. I don't know what animator you were with, but okay.
No, we hit the halfway mark. His name wasn't important. He was known far and wide across these lands.
His name was Snarfle Piddlywinks.
Alright.
Oh, it's my racket.
It's your hat, but I also got another thing I need to make, which is... I think I'll do your hat another time, if that's alright. I'll get it done before Tuesday, don't worry.
Okay.
I need to make a bomb there. I want to, like...
Wait, what?
One of my ideas was, like, to have you, like, right now, if you look on the stream, like, you're in the corner there.
Yeah.
So, we've got that weird thing behind us, so... Oh, October, it's only going to be just Rose. You're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea, I want Rose to be, like, on the phone or something, or, like, a radio.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm playing a first-person game. So... I got this idea, like, Rose is constantly on the phone or something to me, or on the radio. As I'm walking through, like, the spooky woods. Like, she's just there. I'm thinking of, like, those weird radios they used in Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking to that lady who works for the president or something.
Right.
Something like that, you know, it's got an image to it so you can see you.
Oh.
I'll show Rose, you'll see it. Resident Evil is something I do want to play as well, if I play those. The question is, like, do I save it for Halloween or do I just play it? Not Halloween.
Which game?
I like to play from one. One is pretty good, two is really good. Like, so it'll be 1 remake, number 2 and 3 remake, and then number 4 remake as well. I think it's all the remakes really they've done so far.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that.
Something like
Don't
that.
play the music.
I'm not. So you can't see what it is, guys, but it's kind of like a little, like, weird walkie-talkie thing. I mean, horror movies. No, I just had a whole rant earlier about how I don't like horror movies. Missed it. What was I saying? Yeah, it'll be like the first 4 remakes. Because the only Resident Evil game I've played so far is 4, the original, and that was a lot of fun. And 2 and 3 and 1 remake look really good, and like quite interesting to play. The only ones I'm not interested in is like 5. Number 6, and then 7 as well. I don't really care for 7.
Synth Pixel asks, but are you into the spooky stuff?
But then Resident Evil Village I'm also into. Yes and no. I know that's not the answer, but there's a lot of horror stuff I just don't really care for anymore. Like I'm so glad you can't see my screen because I just loaded up something naughty by accident. Yeah, big adrenaline junkie. So yeah, well, that's my problem with like horror movies. I think jump scares are a bit cheap. I prefer to fuck with you, you know. Is there a monster in the closet? Who knows? Is there a bomb in the dresser? Who knows? Kind of like that suspense. Like, so the horrors that I like are like, you know, obviously we're gonna play it as Voice of the Void. I think that's a really cool horror. That's a really good one. The other one that really I thought was great was PT. Even though that was just like a tech demo. That was it. Well, I thought that was amazing. It was great. Apart from that, though, like, FNAF is not really a horror thing anymore. I know it's supposed to be horror, but that thing has been like fandom to death. That it's not really that scary anymore. You know.
Yeah.
If I that's the phrase. But that's always been a bit of a meh game. And again, I didn't find it appealing. Because again, it was all about being jump scared, and I'm like, jump scares are really cheap. I think they're cheap. And when you watch people play it anyway, they get used to it. It's like they get spooked the first time, they scream their head off, but after a while, they're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to get through the night. Who cares? You gifted Rose a game that was spooky. What?
When?
What?
What?
What spooky
Now?
game?
What is it? Oh wait, are you talking about Phasmo?
As I say, was it Phasmo? Because that's a game people keep trying to
Yeah,
give me.
Phasmo. Lord. I was testing my computer's capabilities for a while, and though I was testing it. Wait, what?
Seaside Electronics.
When did you do that?
What is that game? I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I've never heard of that game.
I don't know it. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Not me. Don't gift me that. I don't want a spooky game. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Please. You gotta gift me something. Can you gift me a cute game? Cool.
Alright, let's go do something real fast here, guys. Usually I just off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Usually I just off stream, but I want to test it now.
What are you testing?
Behold, it's now your stream, Rose.
Why is it now my stream? Oh, it's me.
I'm just doing this for reference. I'll put it back to normal.
Okay.
There you go, I'm back, guys. Hello.
Yay. I was just wiggling until you returned.
There we go.
Ow. No Kitaria for you. If I never play Kitaria Fables again, it'll be too soon.
I'm just using this as reference. I want to see like where to put the phone. Which means I'm gonna have to bother you off stream to come join. So I can test this out when I've got it done. We all missed a Rose. That felt scary. Oh my god. This thing, I've watched a lot of gameplay of horror games, and even as someone who likes doing games as a hobby at the moment, I'm not against the idea of attempting my own horror game.
No, I'm not guessing what.
So something to do with bulls again, belonging to dragons.
No.
But Rose, imagine the Dragon Bulls.
No, I know what he wants me to guess.
That was a reference to a band.
What band?
Imagine Dragons.
Oh. The Managed Dolls. Wait, no. Sorry, that was the stupid. I don't know what happened. I just got all of a sudden hit with very tired.
Oh dear. I'm still a bit tired myself, and I've got an early start tomorrow, which is really annoying.
The Dragon Dolls, I see.
It's the Spooky Bulls soon.
It will be. Do you have music going on at all?
I do. I'm sorry that you can't hear it.
Okay. That is A-okay.
You play your own
I
music.
was just making sure that you... I do have my own music playing. I was just making sure that you had music because I forgot to ask. And I was like,
Can the stream hear it?
music up, right? Well, if it's not copyrighted music, I sure hope so.
No, I'm hoping the stream could. Yeah, no, it's the lo-fi channel. It's a copyright-free music.
Oh, okay.
I've played it a few times before and it hasn't been striked yet, so it seems to be okay. Seems to be A-okay. And let me just move to chat. I can't see chat. Chat. There we go.
Cha cha cha.
Cha 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 cha. Okay. See, that's why I did the Sunday stream, so I can be lazy and leave all my work to the last minute. Yeah. Yeah, everyone mistaken my VTuber for a bat.
Oh yeah, the cat thing. The cat rat mouse.
Cat rat mouse. It's alien, very alien, inspired by cat rabbits and bears. It's the Cathorum, right?
It's okay. I know a wolf spider VTuber.
Yeah, mine's an alien furry called Cathorums. If you must know, heavily inspired by Lombaxes and Yodels. Lombaxes from Ratchet and Clank, Yodels from League of Legends. So I really wanted to do a little small furry fella, effectively,
Oh.
because I love those. I have a big soft spot for small furry fellas. No,
Fair
chicken
enough,
go.
fair enough.
So that's what he is. Yeah, I get mistaken a lot for other species has been called a bear, stuff and like that, but I would say it's more feline inspired.
A chicken got out?
Yeah, he's got chickens.
Oh.
Texted a lot today for some reason. And I've got like,
The chicken.
and I tell everyone that I stream. It's good to know that everyone ignores me. I love it.
Chief.
I've made the Pokedex. This is Rhodes type creature. Known for our sharp teeth.
What? You drew a Pokedex?
It kind of looks like that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Very chill, very chill.
Yeah, it's chill at the moment. The art streams are a bit more chill, and I'm a bit more chatty on the art streams. Because there's been a lot of games, especially Hi-Fi Rush, it was hard to talk over, because one, the music was great, but two, I was really focusing, not trying to die, because I put it on hard settings. Because it's like, oh, must not die, must not die.
Oh man. Yeah, you should see when he's playing a game. I'm like, oh my god, we're all gonna die.
So I got this, I got
And
this.
he's like, shh. Panic mode.
Yeah, that's why I think the next game won't be too. I think I'll be more chatty with Voices of the Void, because there's a lot of dull moments in that, or lull moments where not much is happening. So we're a bit more chatty. I don't know. Yeah, I understand that. Saying that, the main streamers I watch are Vinesauce, Vinesauce, Vinny, and Joel. I've always liked them because they're a bit more calmer. Well, Joel can be a bit crazy, but the reason I like Vinny a lot is he still is, which I love. He's a bit more of a calmer streamer, I would say, because back even when Let's Plays were big, my problem with all of them was they're so loud and high energy, and that wasn't really my thing. A lot of VTubers like that now as well, but also with the added bonus of being cute anime girl talking about their boobs.
Lord.
Rose's
funny
channel, yeah.
Was originally a viewer before we met, and I never knew. He didn't even realize at first either, because he had checked out a few of my streams before he actually met me.
Okay.
But he was friends with, my mutual friends, so we ended up meeting each other.
So tell me, he's a stalker that found your house.
What? Terrible. Terrible. God.
No. Didn't.
Um,
Yeah, well, you can't really tell who can stream in real life. Everyone keeps it a secret.
yeah.
You never know if there's a streamer in your neighborhood. Here are the signs to find a streamer in your neighborhood. If you suspect if you suspect your neighbor of being a streamer, please call this number. This is one we like to call a VTuber. They are very dangerous and must not be approached.
I think our first time talking though was live on my stream, and I was like, "Hello," and I played it off like I had already met you, because if I had played off that there was a stranger on my, I don't know how I would have explained how a stranger got in my stream. So I kind of had to play it off a little bit. It's so weird. Ellie. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, this man went, "Hello, hello there, hi," and I went, "That's not your voice."
You
He
should.
went, "No,
I should.
that's my voice," and I almost died.
I should make you an anime girl instead, since you can display off being an anime girl.
Lord.
We'll give you some Japanese words as well, so you can pretend you're a small little cute Japanese VTuber.
No. It worked though, everyone be fooled.
No, some like tubers I found out there use like voice to speech stuff. It's awful. You can tell there's everybody's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on today?" You know, doing that stuff.
Lord, don't remind me.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. You're in this little device.
I like it.
I wasn't sure if I should put a permanent thumb on it.
Eh.
You know, it's CB thumb there? Yeah, probably best. Yeah, probably wouldn't make sense with it. Yeah, looks like that. Her reaction though when it was when I oohed at you. Her reaction afterwards though, when we started to believe it, after she started believing it stopped. And her face was so shocked. Now I think about it.
I was astounded.
Your stream as a Hat in Time. You saying I should stream Hat in Time?
No, it's like you have a theme of hat in time.
Oh,
It's probably because of the hat you have.
fun story about that. Long time ago in Galaxy Far Far Away. I mean, this is still the dream, but I really wanted to make a 3D platformer. And at the time, this was like 2010s. I looked at all my classic platformer like all the mascots and stuff, and I was thinking to myself like, I love dragons, but I'm not gonna do that because we've got Sparrow. So what's next best thing? I'm a big fan of top hats, so I started thinking about it. I was like, well, all the platformer people, the ones that are big at the time from 2010s, were all boys. I was like, maybe to stand out, I should make a girl with a top hat.
And then A Hat in Time came out.
And Hat in Time.
Your top hat.
And I was like, fuck it, out the goes. And now there's a new character in the town I've created. That Hat Girl. Well, the thing is, that Hat Girl in Hat in Time was very similar. The only difference is that she had blonde hair for me and a cane, not an umbrella.
Oh.
But the design was very similar, like super similar. Should have been to the punch. I don't have to make a fucking game at the time. I was just showing ideas. My Hat Girl's turned into a cat girl anyway. The cat / fox girl. That's what she is now.
Cat Fox.
Cat fox girl, yeah. When's that coming out? I have no fucking clue.
Fax. She's a fax.
Fax. She's a fax. Yeah, so she's now gonna morph into a fax.
Fax. It's like when we say fax for the fax.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I should be able to punch, but I'm so happy it was created. I'm not that mad that Hand Time exists. It's not my idea. It's like, no, it was my idea and it exists. That's great.
Yeah, I guess.
I can understand Hand Time reference because CB here is very... It will be in a platform and also very platform inspired, but I would say I've gone for more of a... Like a early 2000s vibe I'm trying to go for, sort of.
Right.
Even the music I picked and stuff for my Be Right Back and the Starting Zone, I was kind of like aiming for like that weird, like cool lo-fi electronic sound. Just because I'm a big fan of it, but yeah, one thing I'm really after though is like someone who can like I don't know how to describe it. Ratchet on PS2 had very like interesting experimental music, and everyone is in agreement like that was the best soundtrack for Ratchet and Clank in the series. I've been just trying to find an artist who can do something similar. I haven't found anyone yet.
Maybe you're the artist.
No, I don't want to. I'm not great music too. Could want too many things. So I'm not reading a chat since I was just talking. Fun fact: Hand Time was the first game I jerry-rigged on Linux, and also not supported at the time. Good job. I'm guessing it's supported now. They're even like the type of guys that put Linux support in.
Yeah.
Hand Time is a game I do want to stream. I have no idea if Rose can play it too, because there's a co-op mode in it.
Ooh, do you have it already?
Yeah, in Hand Time, yeah.
Maybe we can remote play it.
Yeah, I believe it's a split screen feature. Let me just check now. Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Oh, you draw. You draw. I check.
It's been a while because it's not been a while. It's gonna be a while because I think I've got the next 6 months planned out. If you want spoilers, it's pretty much just gonna be Voices of the Void for October, and then once October's over, we're moving. Well, I'm moving to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Yes, you can do it with remote play.
There we go. Yeah, is it split screen as well?
Oh, I didn't read that far at all.
Read it again.
I'm reading. Ah.
Oh yeah, so Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and then after that we're doing a Batman series. So it's Batman Arkham series with Lego Batman in between the Arkham games. Rose will definitely be playing Lego Batman with me because they're co-op and
Oh,
see how Arkham start.
it's not split screen.
Not local co-op?
Well, no, you can, but player one controls the camera.
Oh, so you have to follow me around with the camera.
That's gonna be hilarious. We'll try. Maybe these might be older articles I'm reading, so we'll see. We can try. We can try. You own the game. What's the harm?
I
right?
do-
Check it out before
I
stream,
I do have a spare key. Just a note. Remind me if we do play that in time. If you are interested, I do have a spare key.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess if you have a spare key, I could. I mean, no harm, no foul. Even if I suck, I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck really bad. It's gonna be like Bad Gamer, but one of us has skill and the other one doesn't. Be like Dan and Aaron, except both actually have skill to play video games.
The problem is, I'm gonna be like at the end of the level and be like, where are you? And you're at the beginning, suffering and crying.
But just your help. I'm coming. I can't make you teleport to the end of the level, Rose. Help!
It's
Where
nothing.
did you die?
It's nothing.
Pick me up, please.
I don't think I can even do that. it's we platform together. It's up to you to do the platforming. I can't carry you.
I'm just gonna fall to death. You're gonna be like,
Alright, cool. Thank you.
hmm? Gosh, this song that just came on my music is a total bop.
How about spooky skeleton music?
Oh. You guys can get a little taste by me singing part of it. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Elton John.
Yep. Good song, good song.
You hear this?
Besides Bob.
I've got something for you. Take me 2 seconds.
Feel like a little king. Someone mailed me.
Oh my god. Are you needed elsewhere? Are you fine?
Hold on. I need 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I can't send that meme now. She's gone. Found it. It's pretty much the meme is Space Marine singing the I'm Still Standing song. I can't send it, unfortunately. Speaking of which, if you're curious, synth, I'll send it on your server. There you go. This one's kind of special to me because like one of the few times I made a friend who barely laugh. He's like, oh, "I love that." It's like, man, that's a rare occurrence that you like something. If anything, I should put. Yes, yeah, it's fine. Point of a meme. Oh, I know what else. I had my iconic wires. Shreddy wires that these things are always made of. Drawn properly. Okay. How far I got? Yeah, beating it. Beating the DLCs as well. I think I like bought it a couple months after it came out. Because Hat in Time when it first came out had the fortunate release date of being sandwiched between Cuphead and Mario Odyssey. Like, I didn't know it existed. Like, me and most other people did not know it existed because everyone was talking about Cuphead and then everyone was talking about Odyssey. But between those two game releases, Hat in Time came out. Hat in Time didn't really start popping up until, like, I think like, even a year later, people started talking about it. Being like, oh, check out this cool platformer. It's called Hat in Time. Maybe I have to, like... Oh, the dancing one. The smug dancing. That's my Steam avatar. The smug dancing. I bought the special animated avatar from Hat in Time and made it my own. You know how like Steam sells you animated avatars. I didn't really buy it. Like I had like a fuck ton of points because I bought the expensive app on it. And I've still got like a shit ton of Steam points in there. And I sometimes spend it on like silly emojis and animated stuff that I'll never use. Because the Steam points, there's nothing I can do with them. Apart from buy dumb shit. Just thinking what else to put on this. I'll do this like... No, I won't do that. I'll do like a duct tape thing there. I just fixed it out. Yeah, Hat in Time I even played like, played it an awful lot. Because I was thinking of doing it as an early stream, so I had the excuse of like playing, custom levels in it. Because right now Garage Mod is my backup game for when I, if I finish a game really early in the stream, I'm like, well, I'll just move on to another game until the stream ends. So currently it's Garage Mod, and that's what I was considering doing Hat in Time, so I can like play custom Hat in Time levels if I complete a game too early. Yeah, I remember the first time Steam added points and stuff, and I know what to do with them. Then I became a badge junkie. Oh yeah, I collected a few badges back in the day. I don't do it anymore. Usually what I do now is let all that shit pile up, all the cards and stuff, and then sell them all. And then like buy a Steam game with them. Which I've done like a few times now. I managed to like earn so many Steam cards and shit, or Steam items. Sell them all on the Steam market and buy like a cheap game on the Christmas Christmas sale. Well, I also had like last year I managed to buy 4 games. That's only because I had a free item I got with a Don't Starve Funko Pop I bought. They gave me an in-game item, and the in-game item was like saying for $50. I was like, I'm never gonna play this game because no one wants to play with me, so I'm just gonna sell it and then like buy 4 games out of it on the Steam sales, and that's what I did. Got Ratchet & Clank from it, Bolt Gun, and I can't remember the other 2. Like Rift in Time, I got Bolt Gun. Fuck, I don't remember the other 2. But I bought 2 other games in it. Yeah. I mean, my friends had it like day one. And like when they added the badges and the cards, and then they told us, oh, you can sell them. Something that me and my friends did was like we loaded up games that were bought off already completed, let them run in the background, collect all the Steam, all the cards, and then sell them. That's what we did when it first came out. We would just literally idle on the game and get all the cards. You didn't earn much from it. You earned like a few pence back in the day. I'm earning like a couple of quid, and just buying like at least I think I just put them on loot boxes or keys for TF2. That's what we did. But yeah, if you're just sitting there with a lot of shit in your Steam inventory, just sell them if you're not ever gonna play that game or not. Cause I consider doing some of the Dota stuff I've got as well. I've got a few Dota stuff that sells for good money, good pennies. Thank you, actually. I think I did sell some. Because long ago I bought the Rick and Morty announcer pack, and today I don't like Rick and Morty anymore, so I sold the Rick and Morty announcer pack. It gave me some pennies. I'm thinking about it because I have so many card doubles. Yeah. Well, I just sell all the cards because I don't really care about badges. I just sell them all. Hello, you alright?
I got an interesting text message that warranted me to leave the room.
Got it. You all good now, though?
I think so. Lord. Yes, I just got some very interesting news. Anybody who knows me personally can hear the news later. As for everybody else, it's fine. Don't sweat it. I'm okay.
Okay.
It was just like, oh, I should probably talk to a parent real quick.
Okay.
Then I ate a couple cookies and came back.
I mean, since we're talking about Steam badges and items, you know, like the cards that you get.
Oh.
I was telling him that what I would do, I would let them pile up for a while and then sell them all and buy games on Steam sales. Which I've done a few times. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know, there's cards you get sometimes with games to craft a badge.
I didn't know you could sell them for actual money.
Yeah. Well, sort of. It's like Steam Wallet money, which you can't really do anything with. Anyway, yeah, the story I told him was like I got a free item with like a Don't Starve Funko Pop. That went for 50 quid.
Wow.
Yeah, so I sold that and bought like 4 games during the Christmas Steam sale.
Man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I got a few expensive Dota stuff as well, but I don't know if I do or want to sell them.
What is that?
That's his Steam profile.
Oh.
I recognize that link.
Oh, it's a Hat in Time online party plus. That's cute. Oh, you can make her blonde if you want.
No, that's already a feature. That's one of the skins you unlock. She goes blonde.
These are adorable. It's a little mod where we can all play. That's so cute.
Does Rose need to own her own copy? Oh, again, I've got a key for her.
Yeah, you got a key for me. So, Ness.
This mod, a collection of fun new games, utilities, online party. This game can be accessed through activities, remote wills, keeping things other things.
No, we don't need unlimited. We just more than 2 is good.
Including play tag, play hide and seek, spawn ball, and use jump to me. I think they got a tag mode, don't they, already?
I don't know.
What was that thing? Oh yeah, you can get up to like 100 players on the multiplayer. That's a part of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. I think they added that with like the what was it, Nitro? What's it called? The city level.
Oh.
With the cats. cat
I
crimes.
don't know anything about it.
You'll see it.
Okay.
I want to say it's like Neon City or Neon Tropolis or something like that. Yeah, she needs that DLC. Oh shit, yeah, I can give her a key, but I haven't got the DLCs. Because it's just a base standard version.
I was hearing clanking noises and slamming, and I was starting to freak out about what it was. Since no, about what it was, and I just realized my mom's doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Dishes always sound scary in this house. It's like, who died?
You're gonna die during Voice of the Void. No, don't worry.
Is this-
Don't worry, Synth. I'll probably get it for her when we get closer to playing it.
Help! Ow!
No, don't buy it for her just yet. It's gonna be a
Lord.
long time before we play Hand Time. I think it's gonna be like probably like if I was gonna play it next, like I said, I've got like 6 games already lined up what I'm gonna play next. We're doing the Sonic Adventure series, and then we're going to the Batman series. The Batman series will last us a good few months.
Dang.
Well, I always wanted to play Batman, but then I realized dual streaming games is a bit tough.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to, because originally I was going to start off with like doing Mario 64 and then Batman Arkham Asylum, but yeah, it got too difficult. I mean, I was immediately like, yeah, this is too much. I'm going to just do one.
Excuse me. I momentarily almost died. My apologies.
That's fine. We'll just have to find a replacement if you do.
Mhm.
I'll just awaken your clone, actually. That's what I should do.
What?
Yeah, nothing.
I died again. I'm sorry.
I think the Cat City one is the best DLC out of that.
Gonna have to mute at this point. Jesus, I'm dying.
Oh no. Mike.
Hold on. I'm just gonna die real quick. I'll be right back.
Like, do I need to wake up a clone or not? I'm not sure.
I'm okay. Ugh.
Oh, no, it's all good. She's back.
I'm alive. Not fair, Rose is here.
Uh-oh, she's becoming a zombie.
Brains. Oh shit, I love this song.
The chat can't hear it.
I know, it's sad.
Did you see the meme I sent you?
I did, and I panicked and almost had a stroke because it was on full blast until I almost.
Oh my god. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah.
It would have been hilarious. Except for the dying part, that would have been less hilarious.
Oh, you said you was interested in 40k, so there you got a bit of 40k today.
40k?
That's why you call Warhammer 40,000.
Oh. You're gonna play some?
Eventually.
Ooh.
There's always like 40k games I want to play, like from Dawn of War 1 and 2. Bolt Gun's a lot of fun. Space Marine especially, like Space Marine 1 and 2. Like, I know Space Marine 2 is out at the moment and no one's playing it, but I can't afford it. it's like 60 quid or something. And like I've said before, I've got my I want to play Voice of the Void first. I want to play that. I want to play a spooky game for Spooky Halloween. Besides, I think I've sort of missed a Space Marine hype train anyway. I think that's kind of like dying out now. I don't think I'll ever be on the hype train, so there might be a rare chance. Like I think times like me and Rose will be on the hype train is like when we get to that point where Just give us the key to the game.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think it's gonna time that me and Rose are gonna be like with it and know what's going on. It's when the
Mhm.
when we're cool enough kids to get keys.
Lord.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not there yet. Cause my
Yeah, I'm not-
my thing with brand new games, they were like, I really can't remember the last game I pre-ordered. It was either like Batman Arkham Origins or Hitman Absolution, both being not fantastic and kind of regrettable pre-ordering. But yeah, that's kind of my point. Like, I don't like buying new games because I want to know what it's like before getting it.
Fair enough.
Even if like I like, because there's two examples like Hitman and Batman. Obviously, I played the other ones before and they were fun. But even then, now I'm like, yeah, even though I like the previous game, I'm gonna wait and see if the new one lives up, and does better or just as good. Because I even did that with Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I loved Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom, I didn't want to buy day one just in case it was like, they're like, oh, they fucked up. It's not as good as Breath of the Wild. But no, that game I saw was like, nope, that's a very good game. I'll buy that. And I bought it like a week or two after it came out. Because I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't want to spoil this, so I'm just gonna buy it now.
Yep.
I watched a couple of playthroughs and I was like, yeah, no, I'm convinced. I'm gonna buy it.
How many suffered during your playthrough
What playthrough?
of your Tears in the Kingdom playthrough? How many suffered?
How many what?
How many of those poor, what are they called? The
Koroks.
seed buddy, the Koroks. Yeah, how many of them suffered? How many did you strap to a rocket and shoot off into space? Mm-hmm. I am accusing you of Korok abuse.
Look, it's not my fault. He fell off the edge.
You're 100%.
I was trying to make a funky truck and it went off the edge. But Dick Rockets, I did a couple before I got bored because I'm not that childish. I did a couple of Dick Rockets, it's fine. And strapped the Koroks too, but I honestly don't remember.
Yes, man.
I don't
Dick
remember.
Rockets straight into Koroks off cliffs.
To be honest, one of my highlights of that game was like having to build a lorry and actually having to drive across Hyrule delivering logs to a village.
Oh,
That's one of my favorite missions in that game. That's why
I'd love to see you play it.
I found out though that the game has a short render distance, so if you go too far away from your creation, it'll despawn.
Oh no.
And it happened to me. Yeah, because there was a bridge I had to take, and it has one of those three-headed dragons on it. And I drove up to it and stopped and went, oh shit, I'm gonna deal with this first. So I went and dealt with it, and then came back and my truck was gone. And I was like, fuck, it's despawned. That's why I'm glad it has like the memory system, so like you can just look up the memory and rebuild it that way. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. It kind of despawned like that. Wow, it looks worse. Yeah, it's fine. It looks fine. Yeah. God, I have no idea when if I will stream those games, and if I ever will. Because I will get a capture card eventually.
Yeah.
Those games can last a very long time. I can quite happily play it for a very long time.
We can always give Grumps to play through.
Mm.
Oh no.
Because the one... You alright?
Yeah, it's good. My phone went off and I was like, please Lord, no. And then I checked it and I was like, oh, it's nothing. Yay!
Yay! We're safe. Yeah, I was about to say, because the streamer I watched, he played it, kind of lost track of time and did like 8 straight hours of playing it and not realized.
Amazing.
That was day one when it first came out. So obviously he was a big fan of that game.
Mm.
Because I'm quite happy to play Breath of the Wild again as well. Like, you can do Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom. One thing that always surprises me is a lot of people are like, oh, I wish I can forget Breath of the Wild and play it over again. Because I just want that hit of the dopamine when that first experience.
Right.
But for me, I've played through Breath of the Wild like 4 times now. I'm happy to do another playthrough.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm eventually going to do a playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Tragically, please help me. Don't make me do this. Anyways.
I don't think I can watch that. I'll go insane.
Why?
I'll be screaming at you
Oh.
to like like it's just there, Rose. The rock is there. It's behind you.
Playing... What?
Exactly.
Oh god. There's a rock?
Not that one. It's getting up. Oh nope, that's the boss rock.
There's a boss rock? Ah, shit. That'd be what would happen.
Because me, who knows how to play the game. That'd be a fun.
You'd be crying. I'd be screaming. And everyone else would be tuning out. Yes.
It would literally just be like, like it'd be like an old married couple playing about like where to go next, like where to like, take the left, no, the next left. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Be like that.
You'll be like, you really don't. I'll be like, you right.
Like I'm not gonna backseat game you and be like, you have to go this way or go that way, because the point of Breath of the Wild is go where you want.
We're gonna be like, why are you heading straight to the cat? Please, Lord, don't do it.
Don't do it, Rose. Rose, you're gonna die.
Please stop. I died.
Right,
No,
Rose,
stop.
Rose, we must see the sexy fish man first.
How do I leave the castle? Well, you see, if you didn't go there, this wouldn't be so hard. I keep dying trying to escape this castle. Dear Lord, save us all.
We gotta see the sexy fish man.
That'll be the playthrough.
Rose, we must dress like a lady. That's what we must do.
Just like a lady.
Yep.
I am a lady.
They won't let you in though. Gerudo Village.
They must be confused. Because I am, in fact, and this might be crazy, a female.
Yeah, but he plays Link, the femboy twink. He must dress like a girl.
Wrong!
Twonk.
No! Lordy.
People went nuts for Gerudo outfit Link.
People really do love Gerudo outfit Link. It is crazy.
But Link does have like a weird design of like very like venom, it's a semi-feminine body going on. In
Oh my
Breath of the
God.
Wild. Which is interesting, and depending on who you are, it's amazing because you're into that type of thing.
Apparently, a lot of people are.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Power to you. Not really my thing, but yeah.
I don't have an opinion. I don't want an opinion.
It's usually there's like women are quite happy to be like, oh yeah, I really like femboy looking, I like femboys. But it's usually like
Mhm.
blokes who have like like manhood issues or something are less reluctant to admit that they like that because they don't want to be caught being gay, effectively. And I'm there like being, it's okay to fantasize about gay stuff but still want to date women. It's totally natural, it's fine. You can find Link sexy in a Gruder outfit.
I mean, yeah, fair.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it either.
But yeah, there's a few blokes just don't want to admit to it. It's, no, I'm not gay, I swear. Have you seen that like really awkward cheaty like clip from the 2000s of the guy being like, what was it? He's like, I'm not gay. I have sex with men and relationships with women. And, and the other guy's like, I got bad news for you, dude. That means you're gay. And then like this like deep dramatic sad music happens and the guy looks horrified. Because he realized that he's actually gay. He's like, oh my god, no.
Enjoy Dancing Rose while I find it. There it is. Okay, Dancing Rose done. He just comes to realization. Oh my god.
It's such a hilarious clip. It's such a tone deaf series. I think it's the same series where they had like more like weird shit in it. Then they didn't really understand it, but they tried to address. Because I remember they tried to do like a gamer type dude in one episode, and he just said a bunch of shit, which didn't really make sense. Even I remember watching and being like, "What the fuck? He just said 3 random games unconnectedly."
Look, just because it was tone deaf doesn't mean it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's still funny. The more like gay thing is funny. The other funny clip is from the old show, very old show, of that guy who would like go throughout time in different bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be like, "Wait, I'm R-word," and then it slowly pans, and you just see him in the mirror.
Oh no.
And they depict the most stereotypical like R person you could think of to be in the mirror.
Oh.
No, yeah, they did that. I think this show was made in the 80s day or the 70s, I can't remember.
Fair enough. But like, oof.
Yeah, it's a big oof. You watch it now and you're like, oof, Jesus, that's not good. What do you think of the Rose device, or the Rose TV?
So far?
Yeah?
It's the wrong color.
Should I make it more rosy?
Absolutely.
Because I was thinking more of this Moto. If it was rosy, then... Ta-da!
There we go. No. Go back. The red. Yeah, that's perfect.
Gotta repaint some
Now,
spots.
Put like some green somewhere for like leaves. And then there you go. It's
Green?
for the leaves.
Why
The
leaf?
rose?
Oh, you want to make it like a proper rose. Okay, yeah, I'll do that later.
I'm thinking like maybe you could put like, I don't know, a leaf on it somewhere, like on a corner side to make it look like it's a rose design motif.
Yeah, I have no idea where to
Just say
dump it.
Rose TV.
This is where the scared cat girl's going. Just have to fix some of these edges because it's bleeding over. Oops. Next bit, that bit, all the bits. Alright. Right, done. For the most part.
Wow.
It's a Pokedex now. Dear Rose color. I was gonna say, like, we were talking about platformers earlier. One I do want to play and always recommend is Studio Galia.
Studio Galia?
Studio Galia, yeah. That's the wrong layer. That's the wrong way. Yeah, it's an indie game. You play as a goat girl, and it's a platformer. I don't know how to describe it. That's all I can describe it. But the platforming is amazing. It's
No, no. You play as a goat girl and you platform.
yes.
Okay. Making sure that's what you said.
I don't know how to describe it. It's a really, really good platform. If you're looking for like good 2D platformers, that's a good one, and it's fairly cheap. Like I think it's like a $5 on Steam.
All right, guys. I've decided.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play through the Legend of Zelda games.
You want what?
I'm gonna play through the Legend of Zelda games.
Well, all of them.
I don't know.
Thank God. So that means I don't have to.
I don't know if it's possible. Because at the end of the day, I am a bad gamer.
She is the bad gamer, dude.
I'm a bad gamer.
With the bad attitude. That's your theme song.
I'd feel like someone Rose would have probably a Yandere song be her theme song.
Yandere, what?
Something Yandere-esque for Rosie.
What's that mean?
Like she'd probably kill a bitch.
Because I was thinking like the old, like, you know, when the Angry Video Game Nerds came on scene and everyone did like try to do the same thing, and they all like they all tried to do their own unique theme song.
Well, I have a couple songs in mind that would be good for Rose, but
Is it Hey I'm Rose and Hey I'm Not So Rose?
no.
That lied to me. I know you're a big fan.
One I could think would be Ooh, ooh, witchy woman, see how she flies. Or there's another one I could think of, which is whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll turn you up. Whoa, here she comes, she's a man-eater.
Snake Eater.
No, that's a different song. What a thrill.
But
Something
that
darkness tonight. I can't remember the lyrics anymore. It's been a couple years since I sang that song.
Guess what we'll go and play in the future?
Snake the game where Snake Eater comes from.
Yes.
I see.
I'm a big Metal Solid fan.
Fair enough.
They're doing a Metal Solid 3 remake, and that was shown off a bit more recently. I got it, Rose. I'm trying to do red and black.
Lower the opacity.
Well, it looks more like Shadow now. Doesn't really work.
No, let it be Shadow.
No, I don't want it to be Shadow like that.
No. See, I was thinking of that rose pen. Here, press the stars. There should be a rose one, yeah. Yeah, okay, so what you do is I need you to go to adult. Yes. Yeah. And then what you do, right, is you'd have yeah, on the corners, and then turn it into an overlay. And then take it off the places where it don't belong, and then it turns into just a very small pattern in the background. Yeah.
Oh, no, I actually like that. Oops. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to erase where the green don't belong, and then, stop. See, that wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to see what you could come up with, but that's how I usually do my little backgrounds. Also, you missed one of the circles. Oh. Yeah, that works too. Huh? Wow.
Have to do. Don't be very careful now. Yeah, the nice Edge go Snakeys a remake, but I was gonna go wait for the whole franchise to be ported to PC because they've done the first half so far. So Metal Solid 1 to 3 is on PC. And then I think all they're missing is Peace Walker and a few spin-off titles. Peace Walker and Metal Solid 4 are missing. Number 5 is already on PC. That was like one of the first ones to come to PC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
I know they're not amazing ports, but they're not that bad either, so I will be playing them.
Fair
enough. Side note, I have not ever played Metal Gear Solid 1, so that'll probably be my actual blind playthrough.
Oh.
Yeah. I know what happens in it, I know all the lore and stuff. But I didn't own a PS1, so I never played Metal Gear Solid 1. I started off with Megazord 2,
Hmm.
and then played them all since then.
Dang.
So I've played through Peace Walker and maybe the main ones. Like I have not didn't play too much of the like Metal Gear Acid. I think it was called, the one for PSP,
Mm-hmm.
and Metal Gear Polar Ops. I didn't play those ones. I played like the mainline ones. Was like 1 to 4 and Peace Walker. Well, sorry, 2 to 4 and Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5.
Mm. So I do want to let you know we are at 20 minutes left.
I thought if I say I've gone overtime, I was like, oh shit.
Now.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we managed to do a lot today. We managed to make this thing and
Yeah.
get this done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you disappeared when I did this, but behold.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, but Stream hasn't seen it. This is the pumpkin I did for last year. I have a whole like pumpkin carving set and everything. You can see a little bit like down here. My special carving kit, like, because I can even like sculpt it out and kind of do that weird thing where they don't fully go through the way through, but they sculpt it out so they got lighter skin and it still bleeds through.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a fake light for it, a special pumpkin light.
Wow.
I'm sad that I haven't got pictures of my other ones. Like I made a spider one year.
Ooh,
It
that's neat.
had like little rotating legs. The reason I don't have pictures for it anymore because it was on my old phone and my old phone died,
Oh.
and I can't find the pictures.
Yep.
I don't think they're backed up, unfortunately, and they're on my old chats that I'm not part of anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, they can remember you by pumpkins.
yeah. Actually, I want to remember. My family put me in charge of pumpkin making.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty much in charge of Halloween in this house.
Lord.
I do the pumpkin making and I deal with the trick-or-treaters. We have a little spy outfit for the dog.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I forgot to put it on in the first year we bought it. I was like, oh shit, I forgot. And then I put it on in last year.
And then you fell over.
No, he was fine in it.
Huh?
He stayed fine in it. The thing is like, he was funny because he would like come and say hello to trick-or-treaters the first time. But with each one, he would get further and further away from the door. Until the point where he was like, no, fuck it, I'm too tired, I'm staying on the couch, I'm sleeping. And he just slept through it. I should note that he's a bit of an old boy.
Yeah.
In his puppy heydays, in the puppy days, which was kind of annoying, he would charge at the door, which was very frustrating.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. One, we don't want him to run out there and get hurt, and 2, run out and get hurt, or spook the people at the door. Because I know some postmen are very nervous around dogs because they get attacked a lot, unfortunately. It's apparently a common reason that people leave the postal service. Yeah, they get attacked by dogs. It's a shame.
I feel bad. I haven't been very talkative. I'm just like, hello. I'm my braining.
I'm doing most of the talking. I'm just busy trying to.
Yeah, you're trying to draw.
Yeah, I get quite a focus.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No, she's just only dying.
I'm only dead. This is my corpse talking.
The zombie rose.
Ugh.
was also interesting as well. Trick or treaters. Where I lived previously, we had like we kind of gave up on it because no one came to our door. Because, like I said, a lot of Britain is like the old people in Britain don't do it.
Yeah.
Because I now live in a place with young families, they do it all the time. This area is very. There's a lot of events and stuff. So. Because I remember one year we did it, we didn't buy too much candy, and then we ran out of candy real fast. It's like shit.
Wow.
What have you made sense?
A discovery.
Dragon Balls or chicken butt?
Probably both. The dragon butts. The chicken balls.
Chickens with dragon. There's a chicken butt, and you can see the Dragon Balls just dangling between his legs.
Yeah, right?
Way back in the day. Okay, so way back in the day, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog. Uh-huh.
When I was an edgy teen, like most of us, yeah.
Okay.
Way back in the day, when I was an edgy teen,
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch a stream. I know there's this Hazy Eve.
He's okay.
Maybe I feel old already. We didn't
What,
have streamers back in the day.
YouTuber now?
Well, psychopath murderer.
Oh, lordy.
There's actually an interesting video out there of someone talking about the YouTuber they used to follow.
Mhm.
And how they ended up being a murderer.
Oh.
Okay. So then, okay, so you used to watch someone that's Hazy Eve. Eventually you lost the password to this account that I guess was subscribed to them. I mean, remember the name. Unless you forgot the name. Hey, when I got back, I noticed something. The mod... An ack?
Oh. Okay. Okay. And he's a VTuber. Oh.
So the mod had an the mod had an account. He started streaming, capital letter marks. So I asked him about her. And he remembered me. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, opposite to me, saying I would watch people and not say a word. I'll just sit there being quiet. They don't know if I exist. Saying that, I say I watch streamers, but truth is I watched them afterwards. I watched the recorded stuff.
Yeah.
I very rarely have them on, like, if they're on and I'm doing something like
Live.
this, I'll put them on in the background.
Hmm.
But most of the time I watch them post-stream.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So he told me a bit about what happened to her and why she stopped streaming. Because, guys,
Good
Shit.
bit.
she had about 2,000 plus followers. Yeah, good numbers.
Damn.
Don't like this pen. Ah, stalked.
Ooh.
That really spooked them then.
Yeah, it probably spooked him right off the
Oh,
internet.
unfortunately, that's such a common thing. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, I bet all these like female streamers, especially female. I'm saying males got be victims too, but it's such a like if you're like a popular streamer, there's such a high stand. Like, you have to convince me otherwise you don't have a stalker. Is this for me? I just expect you to have a stalker if you're popular on the internet.
Lordy.
Yeah, sorry, Rose.
Oh, hope I don't get a stalker. That would suck.
It's a very high chance you will.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's an outcut as well.
Yes. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not reading her chat. So she didn't know what to do. It's sad because, guys, she had some art that was amazing.
Here's Saeed.
I was going to say something, but it might be a bit too arrogant.
Oh.
I feel like when you do something like this, putting yourself out there, you really got to be prepared and also expect the worst. Because I grew up as an artist anyway. People always I always follow other artists being like, you know, it's quite a brave thing to put your art out there because once you put it out there, it's for other people to take and do what they want.
Right.
I feel like the same with celebrityism. If you're doing stuff like this, guys, I'm straight up gonna be like, there should be a warning in it, being like, it's not all glamorous. You're gonna have, unfortunately, days like these when you have to deal with a stalker, or even like a hater.
Yeah.
Because I bet you every celebrity out there's had to deal at least with one stalker. I remember listening to a court case where, was it, Leonardo DiCaprio had to put a restraining order on a fan. He was like claiming that her baby was claiming her baby was his.
Lordy.
It's the price of being publicly known and famous. I wouldn't say just internet. It's just if you're wanting to be a streamer or wanting to be in the public eye, not only do you have to deal with the hate, you also got to deal with the bit of the crazy people.
Right.
Because you're exposed to everyone. You're exposed to the best people in the world and the worst people in the world at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my thinking. I'm trying. I can't think of wise ways of saying it, but yeah, if you want to stream or be on stage, prepare for critics, haters, and weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get them all. And unfortunately, like from what I've seen, fans are worth it. Yes, you know, your fans will be great. It'll be great to have fans. Be blessed that you have fans, but also be wary that not every day is gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
I guess the saying is that's the price of fame.
You know, I watched this anime, and it had a message in it that was curious. It said that this power in this anime that a select few had, the person who discovered this power said, I thought it'd bring upon happiness, but it looks like it only brought upon loneliness. Those with those powers tend to stick to each other and no one else. And it's curious, the message behind that. It's almost like comes great power is great responsibility almost.
You're saying it's lonely at the top more than anything. It's not a great power, great responsibility. It's lonely at the top.
Yeah.
Because the issue is not only that you can hang out with other people with you. It's if you're famous or high stature, people's attitude will change. Most people won't show the truth. They won't show the true selves to you, and you'll pick up on that. You know, it'll be really hard to find someone that's true to you and be honest with you because everyone's going to be wanting to suck your cock effectively to get up there.
Yeah.
So that can really fuck with you, especially if you haven't got any like good true friends or anything. You hit the fame level and all you're surrounded with is fake people just treating you like a god, not treating you like a human.
Some people like that idea too.
I mean,
but I find it terrifying.
The people who tend to like that have an ego problem anyway, or a bit narcissistic.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the people who want, still want a human connection will struggle because they can't get it because, like I said, everyone around them treats them like a god.
Yeah.
Effectively. Or after something, it's, for some people who are just an average Joe and they hit fame, it's... Because there's one person I'm thinking of from Rooster Teeth, can't remember his name, he really struggled. He did marry someone, but then divorced him, and then, I remember listening to one of his podcasts, and he was in tears, or really upset. I don't think he was in tears, I might be mistaken, but he was saying, like, not only had an alcohol problem, but he also had trust issues, because so many people would come up to him, and they don't want to be friends with him because he's the guy from Rooster Teeth, effectively. That's it. They don't want to be girlfriend with him, or to be friends with him. All they care about is, like, getting a leg up, because he's a celebrity. That's what they want. He really wanted a genuine connection with someone, and that was really difficult for him to find. And there's a very, like... I think the most interesting one is, like, fucking Bo Burnham, the comedian.
Oh, I know who he is.
He has so much shit on being famous and why it is shit. I think legit one of his lines is like, if you can live a life without an audience, do it.
Without an audience?
Yeah, that's what he recommends, because from my point of view and my interpretation of him, he gained fame really young and really quick.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked with him.
A little bit of everything all of the time.
That's the internet song.
Yep.
A little bit of everything all of the time. I was thinking about the other one. From his stand-up. When he's talking about building a taco.
Ah, I didn't hear that one. Taco.
He's like, I wouldn't choose a cheese if it didn't know it fit. I wouldn't choose lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Maybe it was just it was a good song, but also just a metaphor for his stature as a celebrity. Talking about, like, even though he's using this taco as a metaphor of, like, he asked for chicken, cheese, and lettuce, and the taco's just falling apart, and he's like, goodness sake, I wouldn't choose that many ingredients if I knew it would make the taco explode. Pretty much he's talking about, like, my interpretation of it is, like, I wouldn't become this famous this fast if I knew it came with all these problems.
Oh.
Because it does sound like to me that Bo kind of suffers from being famous.
Mm-hmm.
He wants, like, my impression is he wants to be an artist. What?
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute, yeah. That's good. I finished this, there, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so my interpretation of the song is like, yeah, it just came out once so quickly. It's really fucked with him. And he sounds a bit regretful. But yeah, my point is, like, at the end of the day, is like, if you want to stream or be public or do something that, like, you gotta really think about it, because I think too many people do stream and think about it still, because you are doing it from home, so you don't think it's that crazy, but you're still throwing yourself out there to the public. So you gotta be cautious and a little bit wary of what you're doing. Yeah, being famous, you gotta hold on to your true friends, and that's very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult once you hit fame.
Yeah.
Because you might lose some true friends in the way, and yeah, like I said earlier, you can't tell who's real and who's not anymore. You hit to a lesser level. I have to stop there though now because we've hit 9 o'clock, and that's the end of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
And I've finished this drawing as well. I've actually finished a drawing on the stream. I finished 2 drawings.
Should I do the outro stuff?
No, I gotta say a few things beforehand. We're showing pictures of Rose feet. No, so next week, next Sunday won't be an art stream. I'm doing 3 days, so I'm still streaming on Sunday, but it'll be game again. So there won't be an art stream for 2 weeks. So this week is 3 days of streaming Voices of the Void. And that's why we'll be playing on Tuesday, Voice of the Void. And Rose is gonna die from horror. She's not gonna survive this, guys. It's gonna be great. And hopefully, yeah, this is the last day of my PNG tuber as well. So get used to looking at it because it's gonna be gone. And I'm moving to 3D.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's what I was thinking. Like, should I? It might be the last day, guys. I'm not sure because I'm still doing art streams. No, wait, yeah, it will be last day. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Last day of my PNG tuber. Anyway, now I'll leave it to Rose to do the fun outro. Before that, though, let me switch off the music. Alright, hang on. Go ahead.
Alright guys, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are on Twitch, hit that follow button. Maybe leave us a journal if you really liked us. Any follow is helpful, guys. We need to reach more followers so we can be affiliate. Please check out the socials found down below. Thank you.
And with that, I say